Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our time of meditation. I'm Marcia Lewis, one of your chaplains. The sacred is found in the ordinary. It's to be found in one's daily life, in one's neighbors, friends, family, and in one's own backyard. And there are limits to what my mind can imagine. I may find a challenge too big to overcome, or too complex to work through. And in the past, I might have avoided such challenges. But today, I turn within for guidance. Within my inner sanctuary, that space of the Most High. And there I find infinite possibilities. For God, nothing is or ever could be impossible. As a spiritual being, I open my mind so these possibilities can enter in. And I begin to apprehend what is possible. And I emerge from my silent time, filled with inspiration and clarity, ready to take steps that are necessary to make my vision a reality. So that let's enter the silence together. and breathe. As we grow older and wiser, we realize real beauty travels from the face to the heart. Appeal turns to charm, hurt to wisdom, and great moments to shared memories. The true beauty of life is not how happy you are now, but how happy others are because of you. So therefore I return again and again to the limitless field of infinite potential, where I can claim divine ideas and know the presence and power of God is in and through all things. And that divine presence expresses as me. And so it is. And amen.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Yes, I can hear myself, so it's coming through. Well, that was quite beautiful, wasn't it? What a way to start the day. Welcome to Unity of Nashville. I'm your Reverend Denise, and it is my honor to be here with you today. And with those of you that are on YouTube, some of you probably do not know that we have shifted from Facebook to YouTube, and it's going really smoothly. So just know that that's an awesome thing that has happened recently. This morning, we have a special music guest that I know used to be a part of this congregation, and she hasn't been around for a while. She is a dear friend of mine and Judy's, her and her husband, Rusty. Julie Rust will be our special music guest today. Yeah. And as I was talking to her, she was one of the first people that began Women of Unity years ago. So the two of you all may want to have a conversation with her, because I know I have seen her in a few of the pictures over the last year or so, even in Women of Unity. And before we get started, Tanya Miller-Heyer, who is our ministerial intern, is going to start us with a morning prayer treatment. Tanya?
Good morning. So let's begin our Sunday with a wonderful breath. Breathing into this moment, allowing our hearts to open to the presence already here. See, even when the view feels clouded, the light of Spirit remains steady and clear. As we settle into this sacred space and release all our worries, all our striving, all the confusion, all the worldly grasping for answers, there is a divine invitation. We are invited into the fog. We are invited into the mist as the inner eye sees more clearly. And as the world may appear through a glass darkly, I am guided. We are guided by an inner light that never dims. And that is because we recognize there is only one power, one love, one infinite presence, and that presence is perfect, whole, and always at work in our lives. And this presence is the light of Spirit, the law of God's action that remains unmoved by mist or fog, untouched by limitation. It gives, always gives, without withholding. It is benevolence itself. Even when I forget to ask, even when I hesitate on this path, it is already there. Spirit is waiting for me. And my mind, our minds, my heart, our hearts, as me, as you, as everyone on this world, everyone in this room is an expression of that presence, and clarity, wisdom, and love flow through every breath and every heartbeat. As God is love, I am love. As God is whole, I am whole. There is nothing lacking in God. The wholeness of Spirit is my nature. It is our nature. It is everyone's nature. Any belief or confusion or distortion or not enoughness dissolves this very moment. Truth unfolds with grace. The heart sees what the eyes cannot, even through a glass that is cloudy or dark. Love illuminates the way. There is no need to fully understand before fully loving. I release that need to control or cling to what unfolds, because infinite intelligence already holds my highest and my best, and I claim it. I affirm that divine love is seeing through me right now. And am I grateful? Oh, yes, I am so grateful as I invite and embrace that benevolent presence to perfect and refine and guide me. And all those around me, I make space, a safe space, a sacred space for this gratitude. For even in the mist, the fog, or the darkness, it teaches me to trust in the inner light. Gratitude for every moment that I paused to love, even when I didn't yet understand. Gratitude for a clarity that begins in the heart and blossoms into sight. And so now, I release this word, all these words, all this wonderful knowing into the perfect law of unfolding good, because it is already done. I release, I surrender, I trust, and I let it be. Spirit is always seeing through me, with me, as me, and everyone around me. And together we say, and so it is. Thank you. So, we have a lovely song coming up. Please enjoy.
Good morning. It's been a long time since I've been here. It's lovely to be back. This song came to me when I was having a really hard day. I sat at the piano and it played itself. I said, oh, that's a sweet song. I put a little recorder on it while I was playing it. And then I took a break. And then I listened back to the recording and I cried my eyes out. It was exactly what I needed to hear. It's simple, so you feel free to join in as you learn it. You are loved. You are loved. Be sure. Like the sun never leaves the sky, my love is always by your side. You are loved, my child. You are loved. You are blessed. You are blessed, to be sure. Like the stars shining in the night, my blessings pour upon your life. You are blessed, my child. You are blessed. There may be days you feel sadness, lost and overwhelmed, child. You are loved, be sure. You are loved. You are loved.
Okay, it's been pretty exciting in here this morning, so let's bring it up, get some energy flowing. Today is Celebration Sunday. Every first Sunday we sing happy birthday to everybody who has a birthday, and July is the month. So you guys, let's get excited, bring in that flowiness and make it a little exciting, more stimulating. And here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear everybody in our family. Happy birthday to you. It's lovely. Happy birthday. So Monday nights is men's group night. They are reading the book Living Untethered. They are in the cottage at 6:30. Our midweek prayer with our chaplains at noon on Zoom. It's on Wednesdays at noon. The button is on the front page of our website, also in the front menu of your mobile. So Friday morning meditation for July is Free to Be Me in the meditation room with Reverend Denise at 10 a.m. on Fridays. Yoga with Calais, Saturday mornings in the foyer. Love offerings are accepted. If you're offering, it will be accepted at 9 a.m. in the foyer on Saturday mornings. Next Sunday is a special Sunday. We have invited the Habitat for Humanity to join us. And their director, Reverend Kevin Roberts, will be sharing our stage with Reverend Denise, and they'll be speaking on building community beyond these walls. Also, we have a very special gift this wonderful Sunday. And I think this should just set a precedent. Everybody should think about doing this, whether it's your birthday, your anniversary, whatever you want to celebrate. Bring it to our family, our Unity family. And it is an anniversary, a very special anniversary today. We want to thank Janet and David Cole as they celebrate their 25th anniversary today. They have provided cake for us after the service, so let's give them another round of applause. Wonderful. So every week we do offer a lovely moment to meet and greet, and usually that extends for quite some time. So be listening for us to kind of wrap that up. We just seem to have a lot of long-winded hellos in our group. That's wonderful. And with that in mind, our theme for today is seeing through the glass darkly. That's interesting. So our affirmation to perhaps share with us. Yeah, each person as we say, hello, neighbor, I see you clearly. Ooh. Say it with gumption, say it with excitement. Let's meet and greet. Say hello.
So begin making your way back to your seats. You know, all I can say about all of that meet and greet is it has grown and grown and grown for the last 11 months, and for that I am very happy. Yes,
Yeah.
it has. When I first came here about 11 months ago, people really didn't meet and greet too much, and it's all of a sudden just blossomed. So you are to be commended for that. And we have another beautiful song by Julie Rust called I Am Free.
I used to ride my tricycle up and down the sidewalk. Backing up, check the tires, fill it up, ring the bell. I was free. I was free. I'm looking at an open door. Gonna run right through it. Take the brakes off my life, fill it up, ring the bell. I am free. I am free. I choose my life to be alive. Yeah. Alive. I live my life in moments now. Look around for beauty. Take it in, check it out, fill it up, ring the bell. I am free. I am free. Yeah. I am. La 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 la. I am. Fill in the blank. La la la. I am. La la la.
Wow. Good morning. I'm Marcia Lewis, one of your chaplains. Good morning. I see you. I love you. Awaken, Awaken to the mystery of being here and enter the quiet immensity of your own presence. Have joy and peace in the temple of your senses. Receive encouragement when new frontiers beckon. Respond to the call of your gift and the courage to follow its path. Let the flame of anger free you of all falsity. May warmth of heart keep your presence aflame. And may anxiety never linger about you. May your outer dignity mirror an inner dignity of soul. Take time to celebrate the quiet miracles that seek no attention. Be consoled in the secret symmetry of your soul. And may you experience each day as a sacred gift woven around the heart of wonder. From John O'Donohue. Bless the space between us. Namaste.
So it being July, we have a new meditation song.
I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now. I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now.
So just settle into your seats. Close your eyes. Just breathe into those words that you just sang. They are words that some of you know. I am free. I am unlimited. Right now. And so today there is an invitation to freedom. For you to discover your innermost being. So breathe into this present moment and be here now. Letting go of anything you've been conditioned to be up until this moment. And just allow yourself to let it go. No past, no future. Just being in this moment now. Allowing everything else to flow away. I am free. I am unlimited. Right now, in the silence. In the silence. I am free. And as everything flows away, there remains only what cannot be taken, our true nature, our true essence of being. That part of you that was present before the first thought of you. That part of you that was present before the first form of you. Your unchanging, infinite self. The ground of your being. And so it is.
I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now, I am free, I am unlimited. There are no chains that bind me. I am free, I am unlimited. Right now, right now, you are free, you are unlimited. There are no chains that bind you. You are free, you are unlimited. Right now, right now, you are free, you are unlimited. There are no chains that bind you. You are free, you are unlimited. Right now, right now, we are free, we are unlimited. There are no chains that bind us. We are free, we are unlimited. Right now, we are free, we are unlimited. There are no chains that bind us. We are free, we are unlimited. Right now, right now.
Give somebody a hug that you've just stood up with there. Yeah. Cool. Did you feel that? Yeah. And you know, it all starts right here. It's what we're talking about on Friday morning. It all starts with ourselves. We have to allow ourselves to be free first before we can see it in somebody else and before we can see it for our world. And so I thought last Sunday we talked about freedom quite a bit. Had a lot of songs about freedom. And I know some of you have matriculated through this week and had all kinds of July the 4th experiences. And so how are we going to end that process? Well, I don't know about you, but when I look out in the world, sometimes I see things I don't want to see, right? So I thought, what better way than to have a lesson about seeing through the glass darkly. You're probably going to wonder what that's about. Some of you are Bible scholars and you know exactly what it's about. Tanya used some of that. Comes from 1 Corinthians, but we'll get there. Would it be all right with you if life were easy? Some of you are laughing and some of you are going, So I'm going to ask that again. Would it be all right with you if life were easy? Okay, gotcha. You know, 2 Sundays ago we had Summertime and the living is easy. And Dr. Mitch and I were up here talking about what that would be like. And then last week we talked all about freedom and what that really was. And so if we take those two lessons and juxtapose them, we realize that freedom starts with here. So I found a really wonderful quote that I kind of believe myself. I don't believe people are looking for the meaning of life. You know, years ago in the 80s, everybody was looking for themselves and trying to figure out what they were doing and realize they were okay and you were okay and we're all okay, somehow or other wandering around together. You know? But I really believe that people are not really looking for the meaning of life. They're looking for the experience of being alive. I am free, I am unlimited. You are free, you are unlimited. We are free, we are unlimited, no matter what somebody else might be saying out there. So how do we get there? Some of you ever feel like you're looking through a glass that looks like that? It's like you're looking out at a world and you're going, how am I supposed to see this freedom that I'm beginning to feel here? I am willing to understand. It's very interesting that we're at the point this month of the 12th power of understanding. And I don't know about you all, but I have said to Dr. Judy, and she said to me over the past 2-3 months, I just don't understand. I just don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand what's going on in our world. I don't really get it. Anybody else said that? Yeah, I don't get it. So isn't it interesting that Spirit, as Spirit would have it, we have a whole month to focus on understanding. Because your minister kept saying, I don't understand, I guess. Maybe some of you have joined me in that. But what would understanding look like? And would it be that you're willing to understand? And I just felt about 40 people suck all the air out of the room. Because I know some of us are going, I don't want to understand that. It's wrong, right? Is that not what's going on in some of your heads? You don't have to wave your head at me, because I know that's what's going on in lots of our heads. It's like there's stuff going on that I don't really understand, and I don't want to understand it. So here is a picture by Peter Shepard. I have a small version in my office. And it is looking clearly at what Spirit has for us. So I just want you to look at that for a minute. And just look at what you see. I've been to some Unity church, and I couldn't tell you where, that they have a huge version of that on their wall. Every Sunday, people come into the sanctuary and they see that. And it's like, wow. Can we really create that? So I want you to talk to your neighbor for just a minute, not long, about what you saw in that picture and what we could clearly see in our world if we allowed ourselves to. Go for a minute. And I know one of the things I want to do eventually is pick Stephanie Helmy's brain about what she sees, because she's one of the artists in here. But Peter says that that is his depiction of us aligning with Christ consciousness and creating the world the way we want to create it, the way we would create it if we were fully in our Christ consciousness. And so what does that look like in unity? It looks like that. And you all, as a congregation, have celebrated, focused on the 12 powers for years. And noticing what I notice, I'm not sure you're fully into it in the way Charles and Myrtle wanted people to be into it. You focus on colors. Colors are great. Know that Charles and Myrtle never had colors with the 12 powers, ever. If you go into any of their writings, they didn't have colors with 12 powers. That came later. Somebody else added that. In fact, they didn't do much of anything. They had a little bit of affirmations with it. But it was about an energy that you went into. I have shared this with you all before, but Charles got this idea and download because he had been having some healing done through Chinese Jinshin, which focuses on the meridians that are flowing through our body. And so each of the 12 powers are on one of those meridians. And so if you do something called quickening those powers, then that particular meridian will come to life more, kind of like chakras on some level, but it's the Chinese version. Does that make sense? And this is what Charles felt would happen. Some of you in here may be aware of the Merkaba. I have one on this morning. I have some in my office. I have them in my car. It's from Jewish mysticism. And if you look very closely at what the man is standing in the middle of, there is a triangle that goes down and there's a triangle that goes up, and it comes together and it makes the Jewish symbol. And there was a belief that the Jewish people had, and that Charles also had, that if we were able to stand in the middle of that energy, we would be wholly, fully Christ. I'm going to say that again, because some of you are looking at me like a puppy dog, like, But if we could have that energy around us, stand in the middle of it. And so how do we do that? We align each of our 12 powers, and we quicken each one. And we pay attention to where energy feels wonky or off in our beingness. About 27 years ago, I had a lot of neck problems. Lots. Upper shoulder problems, some back issues. I felt like something was pushing. And I had a Unity minister say, "You're not responding to the push. You're pushing back instead of going forward." That's when I made the decision that I was going to become a Unity minister, because I was pushing back on something that was pushing forward and was causing me to have some issues. Does that make sense to you? Do you know what that power is right there at your back of your neck? Zeal. Isn't that interesting? Wonder why I would push back on that. Because if I really flowed into zeal, I would have jumped out there and started quickly, right? Anybody ever had that issue? It's like, no, I'm going to push back on that. No, surely not, surely not, surely not. Those of you that are Bible scholars also, if you went into the Bible and read about Ezekiel's vision in the book of Ezekiel, he rode in a chariot of fire to get into the presence of God. That, my friends, is a chariot of fire. Just breathe into that for a minute. It's an energy field that will take you right into clearly the presence and the power within yourself. So, this morning, just for a brief jaunt through the powers that we've done so far and one extra, we're going to do a little something about quickening them within ourselves, okay? So faith is right here, center of your brain, right down through the middle of your head, okay? And faith is the perceiving power of the mind linked with the ability to shape substance. So if I want to create something new in my world, if I want to make myself new, I need to quicken this power of faith that is located right in the center of my brain. So just put your hand there or put your attention there. Either one doesn't matter. And I quicken the perceiving power of my mind with the ability to shape substance. Just feel that. And then just breathe. This one is strength. I'm not going to ask how many of you have back issues, because I know some of you do. Most of the time, if someone really wants to talk about healing and comes into my office, because that is the door through which I came into the Unity movement, was healing and pastoral care. And if they tell me they have back issues, I'm saying, where are you not supporting your dreams? And where else are there other people that you want to support them that are not? Strength is right here. You can either put your attention there or you can actually put your hand there. It's right at your tailbone. It's the ability to stay the course and to persevere no matter what. Because if I do that, I support my dreams. So just put your hand there or put your attention there and just breathe into the power of strength. And in this moment, I have the ability to stay the course, to persevere towards my dreams. And then breathe. Wisdom. To know that you know that you know that you know that you know. It's not about intellect. It's about an inner knowing. It's right here. It's the ability to discern and to apply what you know. I'm wise when I apply what I already know. Again, it's not about gaining more wisdom. It's about applying what you already know to be true. What I know about almost everyone in this room is that you are wise. You've been living this unity life for years and years and years. And so sometimes you need to just connect to this place and go, I can discern what is my next step because I have that wisdom. So just put your hand or your attention here. And I give myself the ability to discern and to apply what I know and to take the right next step for me. And breathe. Do you know where the next one is? It's all about love. But sometimes we get confused about what love is. Love is the energy that is God, that is the divine. It's the ability to attract and to unify. Can you feel that? Not only am I going to attract to me what is mine, but I'm going to unify everyone in my force field. And so what happens for me, if there's somebody acting wonky in my force field, I send them some more love. Remember, it's either love or it's a call for love. That's all it is. So, in your place, quiet place, either touching your heart or putting your attention there, we are quickening the power of love, the ability to attract and to unify. And breathe. And I must say, before I move on, the next one is power, which is your throat. Lysia gave us a funny thing in the middle of our meditation the other day, because she said that she had the ability to, she had a black belt in mouth karate. Sometimes we all do, don't we? In some ways that we're not even sure about how that what we're saying, what's coming out of our mouth, is affecting what we're creating in our world. Power is the ability to vocalize your truths. I would say pair that with love and do it in a loving way. So put your hand either on your throat or your attention on your throat and say that I quicken this power and my ability to vocalize my truths. And breathe. The next one is imagination, which is right here, right the center of your forehead. It's the ability to dream and conceptualize, to visualize something. I've been using that a lot lately. What can I visualize differently than what I think I'm seeing out there? What could I hold in my consciousness? Not only for me, but for my friends and for this world. So just put your hand there or your attention there and just breathe in, and we're quickening our imagination and our ability to dream and conceptualize a world full of love. So breathe, we come to understanding. Understanding and wisdom all kind of flow together in this area. You understand that? And it's the ability to comprehend and to know. And so knowing that if we are wise enough to focus and quicken our power of understanding, we will get some answers. They may be surprising answers. They may be things you're not even sure where they came from, but they are answers. So place both of your hands right here with wisdom. Understanding is actually right here. I did the wrong thing. Yes, thank you, Lysia. Understanding is on your right temple. And it's a place of being able to comprehend and to know what is the right thing for you. And as you're sitting there with your hand there, I want you to move and put a hand on the other side of your temple, which is also will. Will is the ability to choose and determine also, and so we started this lesson with, am I willing to understand? And so those energies are flowing across my head, through my brain. Am I willing to understand in this moment? Am I willing to let Holy Spirit download to me what is mine to focus on, what is mine to do? So the scripture from 1 Corinthians was, for now we see through a glass darkly, but then face to face. Now I know in part, but then shall I know, even as also I am known. And Charles and Myrtle created this process, and there's a few more that we didn't do today, for us to quicken our energy, to be able to have answers, to be able to get downloads, to know what is ours to do. What a gift to be a part of a new thought movement that has such a tool. Such is my ordinary way of prayer or meditation. It's not thinking about anything, but a direct seeking of the face of the invisible. Do you understand that's what you just did? The sun doesn't argue with shadows, it just shines. It don't debate negativity, outshine it. Because Julie's going to come up here. Julie? Because what I want to tell you is some of us have worried and thought and tried to think, what do we need to do? There's nothing to do. There's only to be. It's effortless, Julie. Her mic is not on.
There we go.
Thank you.
In a magic moment, I watched a miracle. It took me by surprise one winter day. At the bus stop waiting, the day was cold and gray. Then one by one the snowflakes fell. And the world changed from gray to white. And the world changed from bleak to bright. It was effortless. Effortless. Watching silent snowfall, I felt a sense of peace. Everything slowed down and I could breathe. Beautiful and simple, original designs. Oh, the divine. And the world changed from gray to white. And the world changed from bleak to bright. It was effortless. Effortless. It was design, the great divine. Effortless. One by one, the people changed the world.
It is effortless. So the next time you're sitting and worrying about what is yours to do, quicken your 12 powers. It's effortless. It's effortless. So now it's time to give back to this place that we all love so much. So if you're giving something to put in the basket today, hold it in your hands. Yes, you sure can, but you need to come to a mic if you're going to say something. So it can be on because it's on Zoom or something, it's out there somewhere.
I just want to share with you that last line says, one by one the people changed. Not change, changed. It's already a done deal.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. Yes. So join me for our gratitude prayer. Shamika's get it up there. There we go. Divine love through me blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that I give, and all that I receive. And so it is. And as we are taking up this offering, we're going to sing our gratitude song. So we just open our hands and our minds and our hearts and we bless this offering. And we know that this offering will move through this Unity of Nashville as the energy of love and back out into the world, blessing all those that this energy can touch. And so we know that as we give, so shall we receive, heaped up, pressed down, shaken together, and running over, for that's the law, and so it is. Amen. And so the prayer chaplains and the practitioners come join me. And we're going to sing the peace song and pray out.
Peace that was meant to be.
light of God surrounds us. The love of God enfolds us. The power of God protects us. And the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well.